What's up, YouTube? Got another Yoyo review to do. This is the One Drop Cabal. Been a little while since I've done a One Drop Yo-Yo, and this is the Cabal. So this one's not mine. This is my buddy Matt's. He's letting me borrow it for a little while so I could do a review. He brought it to Yoyo Club this Saturday. So go to Yoyo Club. Seriously, you can try new Yoyos. That's why you gotta go. Anyway, Matt brought this to Yoyo Club, and he let me try it out, and I told him that I thought it was awesome. And he was like, you want to borrow it and you could review it and stuff? I was like, that's so awesome. So, this is the One Drop Cabal, and getting to borrow it may have just cost me $60, because I'm going to probably have to get one now, because it's that awesome. But, without further ado, let's get into the specs. So, the diameter of this yo-yo is 56.65 millimeters. The width is 44.72 millimeters, and the gap width is 4.7 millimeters. The weight is 67.1 grams, which is great considering this is Delrin plastic. It comes with the size C 1-drop 10-ball bearing, and comes with the 1-drop flow groove response pads, designed and machined. That's right, this is machined out of bars of Delrin in the USA. So the Cabal is One Drop Yo-Yo's second plastic yo-yo. The first one was the Rally, and it had sort of a similar hub here. These aren't, these don't come out. These aren't like side effects, but they look like side effects. But it looks like a hub. It's a plastic hub that kind of keeps the guts together. Basically, this thing's awesome. I'm not going to tell you it plays like a metal, because it doesn't play like a metal yo-yo. It plays great, and it performs really well, sort of as if it were metal, but it plays like, I don't know, something else. It's different. It's awesome. It's really cool. It feels really nice. This is one of the tumbled ones. It's one of the newer ones with the colored caps on them. So it's tumbled. It grinds really, really well. There's a little thumb grind lip in there. The design may be based a little bit off of the Mark Mock Classic. I'm not 100% certain on that. But definitely a very organic shape, but it's sort of a rounded over organic shape. Kind of different from the Replay Pro and not the Borealis and so a little different from those. It's a little more H looking in my opinion. Kind of maybe actually a little more like the Borealis, a little more like OH type of a shape. But it still has the little step in the middle there, and just overall a really fun yo-yo to throw. Anyway, let's go ahead and throw it around a little bit, and I'll show you what I mean, because this thing's great. One Drop really kind of knocks it out. They machined it out of bars of Delrin in the shop. So this is designed by and machined by One Drop in the shop, machined out of bars of Delrin. Super cool. Super cool. Super fun to play with. Let's go stick it on the string and play with it, and I'll show you. Hey, we're back! Okay, so, Cabal. It plays very smooth, but it's also, kind of feels a little bit like plastic, but, in a good way, if that makes any sense. It's, pretty smooth. Not exactly as smooth as a metal would be. I'm not going to tell you it's as smooth as a metal would be, but very little, if any, vibe. But it's still a plastic yo-yo. So, not to say that, it's like, oh, it's just as good or just as... It's different. It's machined out of Delrin, and it's just different. So, as far as grinds are concerned, it's a little muggy today, but this is the best grinding plastic yo-yo I've ever played with. Period. Just is. It's awesome. Grinds awesome. Spins a long time. And one of the cool things about this, there we go, is you can see it's kind of got really big hubs here. So it does feel like it's got a lot of rim weight in these rims here, because they're really thick and they're machined out of Delrin. But at the same time, just, you know, fun yo-yo to throw around. The 67 grams, considering it's made out of plastic, is a perfect weight, in my opinion, for a plastic yo-yo. Thumb grind's great, and you can even finger spin a little bit with it, if you catch it right, which I didn't. Let's try that one more time. Third time's a charm. Yeah, a little bit. You can catch it, if you catch it like here, you can kind of finger spin with it a little bit if you do it quick. But, you know, kind of just a great, fun yo-yo to play with. I'm not saying this will be your competition throw, you know, or anything like that, but, man, this thing is fun. So, anyway, let's take it back to the desk, pull it apart, and we'll show you the guts. Alright, guys, we're back. Let's go ahead and pull this bad boy apart, and I'll show you the guts. So, with this, One Drop really kind of pioneered its own kind of plastic metal, I guess, inserts here. So the Delrin, these insert hubs are kind of in the Delrin, and you can see these are like an aluminum insert here, very shiny, and flow groove response pad is in right there. The hub goes through there. See, there's the red. There's the red. And just, you know, bearing sits in there. There's the bearing seat. And it plays super smooth. It's a super smooth plastic yo-yo. So it's great for that. Axle is one of these removable little black axles. You can pull it out. Pull it out here. So these are not side effects. There's the axle. Screw back in there. And so you could tune it that way. And One Drop, 10 ball, flat bearing. Spins great. Matt, if you're watching this, I did give this just a touch of lube, and it's spinning smooth and quiet. So, yeah, super duper good. Love the One Drop 10 ball bearings, particularly in the One Drops. I think they're really, really, really good. But anyway, guys, so the One Drop Cabal retails at $59.99. So as far as plastic yo-yos are concerned, it's a little bit on the pricey side, but it's not anything you know, it's not like any plastic you've ever played. This is the best plastic in existence, or at least the best one that I've played. And if you're a fan of my channel, you've seen me review a dozen, 2 dozen plastic yo-yos. So anyway, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think about the Cabal. Do you have a Cabal? Let me know what you think about it. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. Just drinking water today. It's really hot. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.